Tonight, all eyes are on Austin, Texas, where Tesla's annual general meeting is shaping up to be one of the most high-stakes corporate showdowns in modern history. At the center of the storm is none other than Elon Musk, a man known for disrupting industries, bending expectations, and now possibly redefining executive compensation forever. Tesla is asking its shareholders to approve a pay package that could soar to an unprecedented $1 trillion. Yes, $1 trillion, making it the largest in corporate history. But this is more than a vote about money. It's a referendum on Musk himself, his leadership, his vision, and perhaps even his future, with the company he built into an electric empire. In recent weeks, Tesla has gone on an aggressive charm offensive. The company's official platform, VoteTesla.com, has flooded investor inboxes and social media feeds with messages urging shareholders to vote yes on Musk's compensation plan. Tesla's board chair, Robin Denholm, has described Musk as the driving force behind every milestone the company has achieved, while board director Kathleen Wilson-Thompson emphasized that no one else could lead Tesla into its next era. They argue that Musk's brilliance and relentless drive justify extraordinary rewards. Yet critics are asking, at what cost? Musk himself hasn't stayed silent. In typical Musk fashion, he's taken to social media to stoke the drama, warning that the AGM's outcome could shape the future of civilization. He's rallied support from major business figures, including Dell Technologies CEO Michael Dell and ARK Invest's Cathie Wood, both calling him indispensable to Tesla's innovation engine. Adding a personal touch, Musk has also shared words of praise from his brother Kimball, a Tesla board member, framing the battle as both professional and familial. But for all the endorsements, dissent is growing. From investors who feel this isn't about leadership anymore, but ego. The $1 trillion pay plan isn't a salary, it's a reward tied to sky-high performance targets. For Musk to unlock it, Tesla's market valuation would have to jump from $1.4 trillion to a staggering $8.5 trillion. While the company rolls out 1 million robotaxi vehicles in commercial operation, supporters say it's the ultimate incentive to drive Tesla into the future. Skeptics call it fantasy, pointing out that even Tesla's most optimistic projections have never reached that scale. Critics like Ross Gerber, CEO of Gerber Kawasaki Wealth and Investment Management, argue that Tesla has lost focus on what matters most: selling cars. "We don't need ads about Musk's pay," Gerber says. "We need more EVs on the road." This isn't the first time Musk's compensation has sparked controversy. Back in 2018, shareholders approved a performance-based package worth tens of billions, which Musk eventually achieved by multiplying Tesla's valuation more than tenfold. But earlier this year, a Delaware judge threw out that deal, citing concerns over the board's independence and close ties to Musk. The ruling cast a long shadow over today's vote, as many see this new $1 trillion proposal as an even bigger gamble, one that could either secure Musk's loyalty or expose a governance crisis at the heart of Tesla's boardroom. Tesla's leadership insists this isn't a gamble at all, but a calculated necessity. Board members have said the proposal was crafted after consulting top legal and financial experts, ensuring every benchmark is tied to measurable performance. Yet, analysts say the company's all-out advertising campaign tells a different story, one of anxiety. The board's unusually public lobbying, complete with glossy videos and digital ads, has raised eyebrows among corporate governance experts. As one analyst put it, when a board has to campaign this hard for its CEO, it signals they're worried about losing. And losing, they might. Major institutional investors, the kind that typically make or break votes like these, are expressing skepticism. Proxy advisory firms Glass Lewis and ISS have already urged shareholders to reject the deal, calling it excessive and misaligned with shareholder interests. Norway's massive sovereign wealth fund and CalPERS, the largest U.S. pension fund, have joined the chorus of concern, arguing that the package undermines board accountability. Their position has forced Tesla to turn to its most loyal base, retail investors, everyday people who own Tesla stock, many of whom see Musk not just as a CEO, but as a symbol of the future. Outside the boardroom, protests and controversy are mounting. Across the U.S., activists have gathered outside Tesla showrooms, some criticizing Musk's ties to former President Trump's administration, others questioning the ethical implications of such astronomical pay in an age of economic inequality. Meanwhile, Musk's defenders insist that his entrepreneurial genius justifies the magnitude of the reward. After all, they argue, no one else could have turned Tesla into the world's most valuable automaker, inspired an EV revolution, and simultaneously launched companies like SpaceX and Neuralink. To them, Musk isn't just an executive. He's a force of nature. So now, the world watches as Tesla shareholders prepare to cast their votes. The outcome will define not only Musk's future at Tesla, but potentially the future of corporate leadership itself. If approved, the trillion-dollar package could set a precedent unlike any before, a signal that the cult of personality in business has reached new heights. But if rejected, it could mark a turning point, a message from investors that even the most visionary leaders must be held accountable. As Musk once said, "You either build the future or you're assigned one." For Tesla, the future begins or ends with this vote. As the countdown to the vote continues, tensions are rising inside Tesla's investor community. Online forums and X Spaces, many of which Musk himself occasionally joins, have turned into battlegrounds for heated debates. Some shareholders say this is about rewarding success, arguing that Musk's relentless work ethic and futuristic vision have already created billions in value for them. Others counter that true leadership isn't about personal gain, but about building systems that can thrive beyond one man. The debate strikes at the core of Tesla's identity. Is it a company built on innovation or a cult of personality centered around its founder? Whichever side wins, the implications will ripple far beyond Wall Street. In the end, this isn't just a question about Elon Musk's pay. It's a question about power, accountability, and the delicate balance between innovation and oversight. Supporters say Musk's brilliance deserves the freedom and financial backing to keep pushing the limits of technology. Critics warn that unchecked influence, even by a visionary, can erode the very systems meant to ensure fairness and trust. As Tesla's AGM unfolds in Austin, one truth stands out. This is more than a corporate meeting. It's a defining moment in the story of modern capitalism. The decision made today will either cement Elon Musk's legacy as the ultimate game changer, or remind even the most powerful CEOs that no one, not even the richest man on earth, is above scrutiny.